Welcome to the 10-Year Sportscast. I'm Jack Griffin, and I will be telling you my picks for the round of 16 in the NCAA March Madness tournament. My first pick is Alabama versus San Diego State. I believe Alabama will be able to beat San Diego State. I think Alabama will be able to speed up San Diego State, and I don't think San Diego State will be able to control the pace as they've been able to do in their other games. I believe that they're gonna speed up and hit and try to take some shots that aren't really their type of game, and I think Alabama will be able to score, and I think Brandon Miller is gonna go off, and I think Mark Sears and Javon Winnerly are going to need to score, hit some threes, but also be able to space out the floor for their big guys can be able to score. I believe Creighton will beat Princeton because Princeton, I don't think their interior defense will be able to stop Creighton. I think Ryan Kalkbrenner, I think he's going to go off. He went off against Baylor and NC State. I don't think they're going to be able to slow him down. He can stretch the floor, but he's also really good at finishing back to the basket. And Princeton, they've had problems stopping points in the paint. I think they're going to try to shoot a lot of threes to keep themselves in the game, but they won't be able to hit enough threes to beat Creighton. I believe that Tennessee will beat Florida Atlantic. I think the way that Tennessee wants to play is they want to get to the boards, and Florida Atlantic wants to shoot and run. I think Tennessee will be able to stop them from being able to run and not shoot as much as they want to. I think Florida Atlantic, Jonell Davis, he went off against Farley Dickerson. He had 29 points and 12 rebounds. I think against Tennessee, he's not going to be able to keep those numbers up, so he's going to have problems scoring, and Florida Atlantic won't be able to hit the threes that they're going to need to be able to beat Tennessee. I think Kansas State is going to beat Michigan State because Kansas State, they have a really great guy in Keontae George who can stretch the floor, play 1 through 4, and is able to guard those guys like Malik Hall and Jane Atkins, AJ Hoggard. He's going to be able to stop them for they're not able to score. Marquise Noel has gone off in this tournament. He's been able to dish to his teammates, but also be able to score for himself. I think Kansas State, they're going to need to be able to stop him on defense, but Michigan State, they won't be able to score the points that they're going to need. And I do think that Malik Hall and AJ Hoggard are going to have to be able to hit some shots from the three-point line for Michigan State to be able to beat Kansas State. I think Xavier will lose to Texas because Xavier, they have Jack Nungy, who in the pick and roll against Texas, I don't think will be able to stop Texas's offense, and Dylan Desu. They also have Marcus Carr and Hunter, who is able to shoot the three very well. They both are really good three-point shooters that can stretch the floor, but also are able to pass for their teammates. And sorry, it's Tyrese Hunter. Sir'Jabari Rice, he has a great fake, so he can fake, get Xavier in some foul trouble, and get to the free throw line. Texas is great from the free throw line this year. I think Miami's going to beat Houston because Miami, they've been able to run very much and be able to score against the teams that they played against. And I think against Houston, it's going to be a really hard game for them to be able to score. But I think Nigel Pack and Isaiah Wong will be able to start to hit those threes that they need to be able to win. And I think Houston won't be able to keep up with the points. So I believe that Miami will beat Houston. I believe that UCLA will lose to Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga has Drew Timme, who is a great presence in the paint. They also have your UCLA has Tommy Hawkins. I think he's gonna need to be able to hit some threes, but also be able to go against guys like Anton Watson and Drew Timme to be able to score, and he needs to play tough. And Tiger Campbell can't turn the ball over against the Zags defense. But UCLA, they're going to need to really hit some threes. Jalen Clark is injured for the season. That was their best defensive player this year. And they're just going to need to really be able to hit the threes and be able to stop Gonzaga and Jillian Strawther from getting to the basket and scoring. And my last pick is UConn. I think will beat Arkansas because UConn has Coleman Hawkins and Adamo Sinago, but they also have Andre Jackson Jr. He's a point forward who is 6'8". He can dribble up the court and be able to dish to his teammates, but also create the shots that he needs for himself. I think Alex Caravan is going to have to hit some threes in this game. UConn has had kind of some problems with they haven't had any problems with hitting threes, but I think against Arkansas they might have some problems. I think Arkansas will lose because Devontae Davis and Ricky Council won't be able to get to the basket like they have been able to, and I think UConn's big guards will be able to stop them, and they're gonna draw some frustration fouls against Arkansas. I think Arkansas, they have a lot of great guards and a lot of great bigs, but I think Arkansas will ultimately come up short against beating UConn. Those are my picks for the round of 16.